Hi, I'm Sue Ann Secca-Harden. I'm the former producer host of Holistic Around Hunterdon Radio. I'm the owner of Fifth Dimension Healing Energy LLC in Clinton, New Jersey, and I'm also a charter member here of the Natural Life Business Partnership. And I'm here today to talk with our executive director, Camille Miller, to introduce you all to what the Natural Life Business Partnership is all about. So welcome, Camille.
Thank you. Thank you for having me today too, Sue Ann.
Great. All right, well, let's start off. What is the Natural Life Business Partnership? What do people need to know?
Well, the Natural Life Business Partnership is a membership-based holistic organization made up of holistic, spiritual, and earth-centered business owners and people that live their life that way. So we help each other as an advisory board. We have national calls of all of our members on Mondays, some Mondays during the month, that are what works, what doesn't, and why. And it's a way for us to bring our frustrations and our strategies and our successes together and talk it over as an advisory board. A lot of times when you're a sole entrepreneur, you really don't have someone to talk to, and it's kind of lonely. So this was an organization that was put together of what I'd like to think are elite entrepreneurs in the holistic businesses that have rather successful businesses but really want to bring themselves to the next level. And we really need to work together as a community to do that. Yeah. So we do in-person networking as much as on the phone.
Okay. And who would you say is your ideal member? You mentioned businesses that have already been out there practicing for a little while. So tell us more about the ideal members.
Okay. So I have even been a little surprised, but in a really great way, about how people brought their natural selves into a business. Mm-hmm. So we do have your crystal healers, your Reiki masters. More than half of our members are doctors. Mm-hmm. We have life coaches and things of that nature, but we also have members that just do holistic or website design for feng shui practitioners. We have an holistic attorney that only works on organic farms and environmental projects. We have green realtors. We have a financial planner that just works with businesses that are socially responsible. Now we just had someone inquire that's a CPA that is also a Reiki master, but she does books and things for natural businesses. So It's really become this collective group of just people that I like to think that respect who we are.
The natural life, right? The holistic alternative natural life. Yeah. And are the members all local? Is this a national-based membership?
So we launched in May of 2016, so almost a year ago, in Pennsylvania, in Berks County, Pennsylvania. And we launched in New Jersey in July of 2016. And we've kind of been working within a 2-hour parameter, about Hunterdon County, New Jersey. So we've been going. We do have members in over 5 states right now. So they call in, but we don't have the face-to-face networking everywhere. Right, so when we get a nice collective group of 5 or 6 people, then we'll start doing networking. And we can do anything from morning coffees to happy hours to business spotlights. So we try to bring people to other people's businesses so we can learn more about the nuance of what they did.
Great. And is it exclusive by category? I mean, it sounds like you have many members who may share or practice in similar modalities.
Yes.
So what's your philosophy about that?
So we don't say no to anybody. Everyone defines what natural means to them. So we may have people that have the same title, like our chiropractors, our nutritionists. A lot of them have, even our life coaches, a lot of them have the same titles, but I like to think that none of us actually compete because we bring such different trained modalities to the table. So what we find is people within those groups actually refer to each other, and we work with each other to kind of build businesses to be a little bit stronger.
And so how do you find, or how would you explain to folks who are thinking of joining, what's different about this than being in, say, a standard networking group? What's the advantage of being a member of the Natural Life Business Partnership?
So I'd like to say we're not just networking, we're really about building your business. When we first launched, I wasn't 100% sure how the whole thing would work out. And it was actually a member that came to me and said, the reason I joined you and not just a holistic networking group was because you had the MBA and the business skills and you brought something else to the table. And I wasn't competing because I don't have a natural business. This is my natural business.
Right.
So, and I don't compete in any way. So it was really, that's how we started to define ourselves as a business building community. We're really here to build businesses, to fill practices, to teach you how to network, how to market, what your website might need, or how do you attract that client so it doesn't exhaust you as a person.
Yeah. So it's your expertise from your business skill in building, but you're also tapping in and leveraging the wisdom of the members from their own life experience and being business owners, right?
That's correct. So I do not have all the answers. I don't claim to have all the answers, but I'd like to facilitate as best I can to bring people together. So one of the things we have are a lot of authors. Through this network, the authors have been able to talk to each other and call each other separately and ask, hey, this is how I launched the book, or this is how I did the outline, or where did you publish from? A lot of different publishers out there. And they started to collectively kind of become their own mastermind because that's what they needed. Right. I've never been an author. May never be an author. So I couldn't do that, but I could bring those people together. And the nice thing is we also have an online community now where people can post and say, hey, I'm having this issue, can anyone help? And they can all fill in and help. So the people from Pennsylvania may never meet the people from New York. You know, they may, but they may not. You know, so, you know, the people that are in Florida that we're hoping to start probably won't come to New Jersey. But through these online and through our discussion groups and through our phone calls, they will be able to meet and work with each other.
So we've got a virtual community and we have opportunities to be an in-person community on the ground.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. And if our businesses are bigger than just, here we are in Hunterdon County, New Jersey, so you can also go to Bucks County. There's no chapters.
Okay.
You know, and if you're visiting another area, you're more than welcome to go visit with that group or those ambassadors over there. So
great.
Yeah.
So what is your hope and vision for this organization as it grows?
My hope is to really build the community. The community works with each other. We call it a community of collaboration, a community of contribution where we all give back what we know. It only works when people are giving back. So if you're really good at interviews, you might teach us how to do that. Someone else might teach us website. Someone else might teach us, you know, blogging for your business, whatever it is for that person. And some people just have space to donate. So it's different for everybody. But the idea of the group is to really grow into these pods and really come across. I would like to go national, to really spread. But I thought first that we really need to concentrate on having a really good solid core, and then we can grow. But I would love to be a real voice for the community. I would love when we really got our numbers together to work together and actually start going to Washington, working on our healthcare bills, lobbying for some of the things that are important to our group. We don't have that voice yet, but I do have a background in that. So I would love to get that public side together. Like, it should be a part of our healthcare system. It should be a part of what people understand and awareness.
So just as we wrap up, what are some of the biggest challenges the members are experiencing today that you feel the group has been able to assist them with? Any early success stories as we've been rolling out in the last year?
Actually, we have a few success stories. The biggest challenges that we've seen, and the greatest compliments I get are when people call and just say, just thank you for doing this, because I didn't know there were other people struggling like me. So it's really bringing together a community where people go, yeah, that's me. I need that help. And I had a doctor that said, you know, I went to a business coach and they just didn't get it. They didn't understand who I was as a person and why I needed to be a healer this way. It wasn't really about my bottom line. So creating this group of understanding business people, I've seen people grow and say, I got it. Another big one is during our business planning. We do business planning in December for everyone, and we sat seeing some people have that aha moment of, oh, like what a measurable is. Which you taught us was the avatar.
Yeah.
What's your client avatar?
Your ideal client,
you
yeah.
know, and I learn as I go too. And then people
Yeah.
ask for things. People
Sure.
say, hey, you know what would be really helpful for me? You know, if you did, and that's how we ended up with morning coffees. Someone said, you know what, I don't like going out at night. Can we have morning coffees? Morning coffees is actually one of my number one networking thing right now. We've only
Great.
been doing it for 2 months, I think.
Yeah.
But we're able to get people to come out and just have what we call coffee and conversation.
Yeah.
Where are you struggling? How can we help?
And it is nice because some people are morning people and
Yep.
some people are more
Yeah.
geared to be night owls, and then other people have, not such flexible schedules.
Yeah.
So you can be online, you can be in person to be in
That's
community.
right.
You've got a lot of options to support yourself as a member of Natural Life Business Partnership.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for giving us the information and getting people to know a little bit more about what a great opportunity it is to be a member of Natural Life Business Partnership.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Camille.
And thank you for having me today. Thanks.